Alright, welcome back to Toy Haven. We have a double Wolverine review. Wolverine as Patch. So we got both of his different, his his gear outfit. We got and then the tuxedo outfit, which he would be in the clubs and stuff with that. So we got, here it is, the vintage card Wolverine as Patch. Right there, aka, look at this, win percentage is only 52%. Needs to work on that. So, there it is. This is the classic, his first appearance, Wolverine #1, a comic that I had as a kid. I was very happy to have that, so I still have that. There is Psylocke as Lady Mandarin. So here is that appearance when she came out of the... This is my favorite. My favorite cover was the next issue. This is my favorite cover. Jim Lee drawing Wolverine as Patch, because I really like the Patch adventures. But that is Psylocke after she came out of the Siege Perilous, which all the X-Men went through except for Wolverine. And here is Wolverine and the Hulk. It's Joe Fixit there in his outfit as the comic that I actually don't have, because I passed up on this years ago, getting it for cheap, and then I regretted it ever since. Alright, so Wolverine as Patch, he would go as in disguise in Madripoor, taking some time away from the X-Men. This was around the time when the X-Men were, I guess, considered dead, so they were kind of keeping a low key after I believe it was after the fall of the mutants. I know they died in Dallas. They were on TV, and people assumed they were dead, so they kept a low profile, went down to Australia and the Outback, and that was the Outback team, my favorite team. A lot of people like the 90s X-Men. I love the late 80s X-Men. Alright, we are going to open this up. Here's this really cool art based off of, kind of inspired by, there's the comic right there. And here is this art that they kept much closer to the actual original Bashima. Right, definitely one of my favorite artists. So this is, I love this version of Wolverine. They finally did it. Finally did give him the tuxedo. So let's open this up and see how these look. And I gotta compare it to some of the old releases, like the original Patch release. Okay. Alright, first up, what are we gonna do? What do you think? Let's do, you wanted Psylocke, Lady Mandarin in her outfit, but look at this right here. You got a scratch, which stinks. I like the silver. This is very, look at how shiny her armor is.
Where's the scratch?
Right in her chest there. This is hard, which that kind of, I mean, it's a little bendy, but it's pretty hard. But then this is her little mask is there. Oh, before we get too much into it, look at this. So if you pull out the packages, there's this cool pictures here. I don't know why there's a piece of tape going across this. That doesn't make any sense. There's no need for tape. And here it is. There's when Wolverine knocks off her helmet. And then, for some reason, even though her face is different, I don't know why he would recognize her. I mean, the hair. And then here's the, let's just do the other one, too, or some of the cool pictures. The Hulk and Wolverine. Alright, what else? What does she come with? Extra head here. That's really cool. I really like that.
It comes with some claws.
Yeah, her really angry hands. Let's put Let's take this off.
I don't know what these are.
Yeah, some sort of something that's supposed to be our powers.
Oh, and also we have this like sword.
That's our psychic blade. Man, this head is tough. It's kind of tough to get this thing in because the plastic on these, so they all have, so here's something you go, see this, her wrist stuff, this is, it's not very pliable. It's hard, so be worried about it breaking, so maybe just slide off her fist, but this is really cool. And that's how she can control people with her little thing. Alright, so who's next? Oh, by the way, I also have this too. Here is the Marvel Select Psylocke, which is of course much taller. It looks really nice, but they just gave her
really
like giant
long legs.
Yeah, like giant legs. Can you see the torsos? I mean, it's not too far off. I really like this. They came out with the Marvel Legends, which it was cool. Hey, they came out with Psylocke, but then she looked pretty bad. Alright, anyway, the Hulk, along with
Hulk.
Let's put the other gray Hulk next to him. What stuff does he come with?
He comes with this
Look
angry
at that
head.
angry head. I like the angry head. Come on, Hulk.
We got
What's with
this hand.
Alright, so he's got hands.
Just holding hand.
I don't know, what is he supposed to hold? Because look at this hand. It's different.
It's bigger to hold like the big bar thing.
Yeah, but I don't know what he's holding in that. I do like the big open hand is nice. He's got these heads. How does the heads look? The head. Oh, jeez, look at this. I can't even swap out the heads because the hole is
small.
The hole's a lot bigger. So he could put. So if he put this head. Look at this. He looks
That's
like
a tiny head.
He looks like Lurch. You rang, and he can play the piano. He looks just like him. Yeah. But yeah, so he can't swap out the heads then. That stinks. So there is a Joe Fixit out with the regular suit. I like that though too. So I don't know, but this Hulk, the Hulk heads though look really.
That one looks smaller than that one.
Yeah, I do like these. I do like this angry. This angry head is really cool looking. He's really big.
Yeah.
Alright, so and they have. So it's got the suit, all the good articulation. Marvel Legends just has all the great articulation. And this is. I don't know, he's very white. I'll be afraid of him getting. Look at that. Oh no. Got something on his jacket already, you know? He's got to be careful. Alright, so next up, this patch in his focus. There we go. Look at that face. Look at that grimace. He looks really cool. I do like this. I like his outfit. Alright, so his other stuff is. Check out. See, here's something that's different. Can we? Come on. Right, can you see the little blue streaks in his hair to be more comic booky? I guess they go back and forth because sometimes they do it, sometimes they don't. Look at that. It's got like a little smirk.
Of the blue.
Oh, that's okay. He's got this like a little shadow too of shaved, and he comes with some fists. All right, so this one.
Give everybody a knuckle sandwich.
Now this one we have the new arms, which it doesn't have the pegs. So let's bring out. There is the other patch, one that came out in. It was on what the retro look, that card back, which is pretty cool. He's got this little whatever that was that they used to do. He's got the blue streaks too in the hair. And I don't know.
His eyes. He looks like a criminal.
Yeah, this was like his little mask that he would wear, but he didn't really wear it much. They kind of dropped that maybe, but I don't know. This was the plain belt he would have, but I kind of like the buckle. His gloves are a little different. These ones were just painted over buckles that came out. I do like these claws are a little bit better than this one had, because this one they're dark, they're like a dark gray. That one was very light, you almost see through it. The only thing I don't like is, yeah, here's the hair, definitely hairier, is this.
You can see his neck.
Yeah, check this out. He's even got
neck hair.
You see the neck hair? I don't understand this. Like, he doesn't... Why did they do this? I don't know.
Longer neck.
I don't know. What do you think? Do you like showing his neck? He didn't really show his... In the comics. I think it was just this, so I would have to...
Yeah, but like, you could see the neck and it's like black.
Well, yeah, but he didn't have like... This is more like kind of like a tank top thing. So, I don't know. This black is also a little bit shinier. It's kind of got a little dull. So I'm not sure which one I kind of like more, if it's shows this or not. I don't know. I'll have to debate on which one to keep as my go-to. Okay, last one. Tux patch here with his eye patch. Now, I always wanted them to do this, but something was it last year they came out with, and we did a review of the Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom, and I figured, well, this is great. That's good enough. I'll put a Wolverine head on. But then this is what they wanted to do. They're like, no, let's make this reversed hands, unlike every other hand. So I couldn't put claws on them. So that really stunk, and that made me then. I guess I still was not satisfied, but I do like the detail. Of course, he's much skinnier, and look at how built and stocky Wolverine is. So he's got
built for muscles.
This is a pretty good face sculpt. What's his other? See, pull his other head. He's got some fists.
Give everybody a hurt donut.
Yeah, what's this?
God is happy.
Yeah, I don't really like that. I don't know. It doesn't. I like that he's smirking, but his eyebrow I think should still kind of go down. Well, I don't know. It looks something that just seems a little bit off on this. Now the thing about the hands, now these are the same fists that they've used before with the shirtless Wolverine. This looks to be the same. So I don't know if you want to have hairy hands, you could just use those instead, and also the claws. But these are actually different claws. If you look at the claws he's got, he has the movie Wolverine claws that were done on the Hugh Jackman, right, the Hugh Jackman ones, and also the Logan. So if you want to pop out the claws, you put some bloody ones on here. But these are these seem softer than these. These ones seem a little bit more pointy, and this doesn't seem as sharp.
Kiss this.
Still pretty cool, and look at the height. All right, so the two of them together. Now, and how does Wolverine? Let's pull out. Let's see. Here's the other Wolverine. Yeah, so he's about the right. I don't know. He looks. I guess with all his suit and everything, he kind of looks a little bit bulkier. But finally, I have a patch outfit. Deathstrike, what are you doing here?
I'm here to ruin your plan.
I don't even know what plan that is. What was the plan that you thought that these two guys would go good with?
Sneaking into something.
Yeah, you said a wedding. That they get dressed up for something. So I didn't even read, since I don't have that comic. I didn't actually even read this. But yeah, you could just right, you can control him. But I do like this. I don't know. This one he looks like he's more ready for business. So the thing is, look at his. Now people would say this is his disguise, and you just put an eye patch over his face. But you have to remember, when Wolverine was being a superhero, he was wearing a mask, so it's not like you could see his face. The one thing though that would distinguish him were the claws. So when he was as Patch, he really tried, not very well, but to not pop his claws so that it would give him away that that's Wolverine. But obviously these toys gonna have Wolverine claws. You need to have Wolverine claws.
Always Wolverine claws.
So how does Deathstrike? And how did the two women? Are they about the same up? She doesn't even like her either, but she knows she could be good, even with that evil face. So eventually, Wolverine. They have a little psychic connection. And
You need to be a robot.
Wolverine breaks her out of her little spell that she was under. And there we go. Don't mess up my suit. Now the only thing that stinks is he doesn't have open hands. So hopefully when I get the other Wolverine, the Wolverine Sabretooth pack, it'd be nice to give him a set of cards. Maybe we play a little poker. That would be nice with this, dressed up for his little casino night. Oh, one thing, didn't even do head swaps. This is one that I liked. Why I like this one over the old one is that they started making Wolverine with lighter skin tone heads. So there's these arms being lighter. It definitely works. And I do have the Mezco patch head. So it looks a little, you kind of got to push it down a little bit, but then it's almost too much. I don't know, now it looks a little bit more stubbier. I don't know how if that works. How does that look? Does that look a little bit does his neck look a little bit too stubby? And also, what's with this? Like, really, he can't, they took the articulation off just like the old figure. He can't twist. That's really a big pain. That kind of stinks. But, alright, there we go. There is the Wolverine patch, two patch sets. Alright, so we have both of them, but both of them are Wolverine as patch and as different kind of looks. There you go. But my favorite Wolverine, I love those early issues of the second series Wolverine, or the main series, whatever, after the miniseries. And then there's also some good Marvel Comic Presents, those first issues with Wolverine, all done written by Claremont and stuff. So it's great. Is that it? Are you forgetting anything? Ow! Ruined everything. Deathstrike.
Thanks for watching Toy. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye.